I don't know how this works. I have no idea. TJ's on here. I think it's a thing. Zach, is it working? Zach, are you out there? Zach's always out there. There we go. And we are live. Welcome, everybody, to episode 110 of the Sling'N podcast. I'm by myself. TJ quit. He said, fuck you. I'm out.
No, I said, fuck you. Get out of my way. I'm coming.
Oh, my goodness. Look who's here.
What's going on, everybody?
Yay. TJ's here.
So, 4th of July weekend, right? It's been, 2 years, buddy, since we've been up here last?
Yeah.
So, 4th of July weekend, obviously, very important holiday for me, and I know for Ken as well. So, we said, fuck it. Let's go do some off-roading. Let's have a good time. So, we packed up the house and the kids, and we came on up. So we actually just got in this evening. So it worked out quite well. So we really actually don't have like a really long show planned for tonight, but we did have an important announcement to make. So those of you that have been following the podcast for quite some time will know who Cam Hayes is, HayesC494 on Instagram and YouTube. Regrettably, Cam was involved in a pretty serious motorcycle accident last weekend. Actually, the weekend of our birthday, right?
Yeah, he was on my birthday.
Yeah, on your birthday, day before mine, right? And luckily, he's alive, thank God. But in true Cam fashion, he got fucked up pretty hardcore, right? So he lost his left leg, lost several fingers on, I believe it was his left hand.
Something
right?
Like this.
Yeah, 2 or 3 fingers on his left hand. Luckily, he has been posting some videos recently as of yesterday and today. He's posted some videos on his Facebook page. He's still in the hospital, still going through some pretty intensive treatments. But like I said, luckily he's alive. And in true Cam fashion, he's encouraging everybody to get out there and remember to go suck the day's dick. So damn it, we near miss on that one. But I'm
gonna suck the day.
I did not come up here for that.
Oh, damn it!
Wait till we go camping. Anyway,
we are going camping.
But no, listen, guys. We're going to be posting some links. We're going to post some videos. We're going to post some links. We are doing something for him. But there is a link currently. There's a GoFundMe to help with obviously the medical expenses that come along with that. Like I said, Cam is in typical Cam fashion in good spirits, taking it very well. But he's got a long road to hoe. He's got a long way to go to get back to some semblance of normalcy. But we're here for him. So there will be a custom shirt that we are going to make, in true Sling'N lead fashion. We like to do custom shirts, especially for our guests. With Cam being a dear friend to both Kent and I, he's not just a guest on the podcast, right? Cam is a friend. We're happy to have him on here. We really hope that he pulls through for a swift recovery. But we're going to get a shirt designed. We're going to put that up for sale. And all proceeds, just like every other shirt that we do, are going to go directly to support Cam. So we encourage you guys to partake in that, right? Show some support. And again, if you don't want to buy a shirt, no harm, no foul. Go follow Cam at HayesC494 on Instagram, on YouTube. Go subscribe to his channel. Send him some thoughts of love and positivity. He's going to need it. But also, if you feel so inclined, go donate to the GoFundMe as well, right?
Yeah, there's a GoFundMe, and Green Mountain Defense is going to be teaching a med class coming up on the last weekend of September. My link's going live for that next week, and the entire proceeds of that class are going to Cam and his family. Apparently, there were 2 really squared away trauma nurses who were the first to roll up on Cam, which is why he's here to talk about right now, right?
Yep.
So med class seems fitting. I was trying to figure out, Jordan Spradley and I were talking about like what thing should be done or whatever. I don't know. It seems like a med class is a fitting way to donate. So I'm going to donate the proceeds from a med class.
Yeah, I think that's fitting, man. I think that's fitting.
Why are you so much taller than me in this frame?
It's the chair, and you're leaning back.
Right. This is good blowjob positioning. I'm just saying.
This is the second time you've brought it up. It's not happening yet.
Frank says it's happening.
So, why is this beer tasteful? Anyway, so. Yeah, either way, like I was saying, go support Cam. Again, look, guys, we've said it before on this podcast. If you're going to carry a gun, you should carry medical. Even if you don't carry a gun, you should still carry medical, damn it. The probability of you rolling up on the scene of someone that we all know and love like Cam, Actually, he did have his girlfriend with him.
Yeah,
also,
Kelsey
also got equally injured. Also lost a leg. So look, the chances of you rolling up on a scene like that are far higher than you probably having to draw your gun and thread the needle on that hostage headshot. In the Ukraine, going to fight the Russians or whatever have you.
Is that still happening?
I believe it is.
Really?
Well, we've lost track because the whole Supreme Court decisions.
Supreme Court.
Operation Get That Off the front page.
Right. Murderbabies.com.
Right.
Yeah. That's the thing.
But yeah.
Well, this is going to be a fun weekend.
It is. What do we got planned all together? So we're going camping.
Well, wait. First of all, I took shooting TJ. I took TJ shooting, and we thoroughly whooped his ass.
Yeah.
Missed.
We both missed.
I did not miss.
Yeah, you missed.
I decided that I did not miss.
Yeah, buddy, how many times do I have to tell you this? Even if you hit everything,
I still missed.
You still fucking missed. Actually, it sounds more like you fucking missed.
You fucking missed.
Right. So, but yeah,
we brought out our little Glocks. We shot our Glock 48s today.
Yeah, summer carry. So, yeah, actually, so you got a new toy, right, for the summer carry, right?
Langdon Beretta.
Or Langdon Glock.
Langdon Glock, yeah. LTT Glock 48.
Yeah, thing runs like a dream. Yes, Doc, I did actually hit a few things.
This dude can shoot.
It's fun. It's kind of funny because it's somebody who doesn't shoot nearly as much as Kent does. Kent always likes to kind of like release the trunk ginger. And bring me to the range and I'm kind of like a toy.
You are.
He's like, hey, watch this. It can do tricks. And then he sends me on the range and I go do some cool stuff and people remember why I'm called the Lead Sling'N Ginger. So, I mean, every now and then you got to put your dick on the table.
Dude, that booty of yours looks so great in your ginger shuffle.
This is getting really awkward.
I'm trying.
You guys thought the podcast was weird when we weren't co-located.
I'm trying. Did TJ hit anything? Yes, he did. To be expected. Gingers can't shoot.
First of all, that's hurtful.
Second of all,
hold on. No, so remember we were talking earlier that the Mrs. was she went and did like a DNA test and doing the Ancestry.com thing and like putting together our family tree and stuff.
Right.
There is a name in our family tree, more specifically my family tree on my side, that Frank, we might be related.
Ooh.
I haven't told. That's why I told you to have her show you the tree because there is some similarities there, brother. Just saying, there is actually yes.
Spelled the same.
100% the same, and that's not a very common name. So
that'd be funny as shit if you guys were related.
Yeah. So now, Doc, hold on. So Doc's asking a question now. Did Kent roll with TJ on the mat? So we settled that shit last time I was here 2 years ago when he thought he could move me.
Listen. There's a reason. This is the thing. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I might be able to take you.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll find out.
We can.
Whoever wins gets a blowjob.
You do got a pretty mouth.
So I don't know. We just want to come fuck around and talk to you guys. We miss everybody. I'm on Ancestry. Hit me up, says Frank.
Yeah. So the Mrs. is running that. We kind of cheated. We saved a little bit of money because my brother did it first, and I was like, "Well, just give me your login because it's the exact same DNA. Like we're."
You sure?
No, we are.
You might find some shit out.
So you actually haven't met my brother yet, but we are one. There is no question that we are brothers. That's 100% true.
Okay.
Yeah, we're the only two gingers in our family, though. So some people have some splaining to do. But yeah, so I was like, hey, like this, just give me your login and let me see it. Now I will say this begrudgingly, despite the ginger heritage, my wife is way more Scottish than either my brother or I are. We're like 3 or 4% Scottish, and she's like 30.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
What else is she? She black at all?
No, and surprisingly, no Native American.
That is a little surprising.
Now, here's the thing, though, and the reason I say this is because if you live in America, I can almost guarantee you, especially in today's day and age, I can almost guarantee you that somebody here watching this podcast has been told, "Oh yeah, we're like a third or 1/32 Cherokee or Blackfoot or like pick a Native American Indian tribe," and you've probably been told that you have it in your family tree somewhere. Actually, I think both Charlie and I were told that like at some point we had like a shaman or a medicine man or a medicine woman or something like that. And then we get the results back like, nope, not a bit at all, none. So
Frank's texting me. He's looking up your shit right now.
Yeah,
he wants to know.
Yeah. I'll
He asked what your legal name is. I told him it was Thaddeus James Ramsey.
close.
All right, TJ. Clearly, I can't imagine what else the T would stand for.
Yeah, a little bit more biblical.
How much North Korea?
No North Korean. Which is probably why I suck at math.
You know, that's also why Rodney White doesn't like the magazines, because they're Korean mags. And Zach's family makes amazing kimchi because Zach is the great grandson of Kim Jong-un or something like that.
One of many, I'm sure.
No, this isn't a joke, but it is. Zach will tell you dead ass 100% seriously that it's Doc, help me here if you're still listening. Where's Doc at?
He's in there.
How much North Korean? Ask Doc to recount the story of Zach telling us about his he's like, no, dead ass dude. Like I'm like North Korean royalty. And he's awful serious about it.
Really?
He's as serious as he gets about anything. He's serious about that. So it might be true.
So if Zach is ever on the show again and we do a shirt design and it's all in Korean letters from our favorite restaurant.
The fucked up thing is he could either read Korean or Google Translate real fast.
Well, I can Google Translate really fast.
Well, right. I can't even Google English real fast. It's true. That's why I brought it up. Yeah, see?
Yeah, no North Korean on my side. As lackluster as it might seem, we're about as white as it gets. Actually, my brother and I are more Scandinavian. 84. We're more like Norsemen, like Viking type stuff, which I guess kind of makes sense with the ginger heritage, right? Eric the Red, kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know whether to look at the U on the screen or
you or the me right next to
you. Yeah,
it.
I don't know what to do.
That's why I keep looking at you because it.
And I'm over here looking at you, looking at me.
Yeah, this seems unnatural.
It does. I like how close we are, actually. Now that this, I like this. Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Anyway, Norse. You're Norse.
Yeah, more
gods.
Norse, Welsh, Dane, German, Russian, Hungarian.
Those are the grape
these
juice people, right?
super white people. No, that would be Welch's.
Oh, I thought it was Welsh's.
It might be. I don't know enough about grape juice, but
we need a black guy.
Yeah,
we do. We really do. They know about grape juice.
That's racist.
There's nothing wrong with grape juice. They just know about grape drink.
They do.
Well, that's all we got.
Also, still racist.
They like it.
But, yeah, before we get canceled.
We're already canceled. There's fucking 400 people not listening to this.
Yeah.
Look at my pile of broken flashlights.
Dude, okay, look. So we joke about this. No shit. Like all these broken, flashlights. Dude, why don't we get sponsored by some of these companies? Because you should be working for them testing their equipment.
I'm just saying, dude. There's 2 mod lights, a Surefire, and an Enforce.
Well, the Enforce I expect.
Right.
It's made of Tupperware.
It
How is it patent still pending?
Well, that's a fucking 6-year-old light, probably.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, so this isn't new. Okay,
No.
patents may not still be pending.
No. The mod lights.
The mod light. Does this even turn? Okay, it still turns on at least.
Yeah, it's just the switches broke.
Yeah.
2 mod light switches broke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
but yeah, no, we had a great time, guys. So, fun weekend planned. I think we should get some pictures, maybe some videos.
yeah, we got to do some socials.
Yeah, so we'll post some stuff up on our Instagram pages and whatnot. Actually, no, let's post it on the Sling'N Facebook page. Yeah, we'll throw it up on the Facebook page. You'll get to see some of the weekend shenanigans with the family. It'll be a good time. We're gonna get muddy, gonna do some camping, get our drink on, start some fires.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
All TJ and I are gonna work on my Jeep tomorrow before it goes up there, so it's almost as adequate as his. Dude, his Jeep is fucking legit.
So the reason I have a Jeep is actually because of this motherfucker right here. So when we came up here 2 years ago, he took us for a ride over the mountain. It was me, the wife, kids. He was like, yeah, just get in the Jeep. I'll take you guys for a ride. And we went up over the mountain, aired down. It wasn't some serious off-roading, but it was a cool little trail ride. And I saw how much fun my family had doing that kind of thing. I was like, man, now I got to get a fucking Jeep. So sure as shit, I found a Jeep, and then we brought it up here because, again, we're going to go camping and off-roading this weekend. And I roll up. Kent had not seen this thing before. Now, you've probably seen the pictures I posted, but the pictures don't really do it justice.
No.
Now, I roll up in here, and it's standing like almost a full, like 2 feet taller than Kent's Jeep. The tires are way bigger. The reason he wanted to go off-roading is he needed somebody to pull him the fuck out.
Fuck off. This is awful emasculating. It really hurts. At least I have the range. I have the range. I feel somewhat vindicated.
You do.
I'll take that. The rest of this weekend's going downhill for me
really
quick.
Really quick.
I'm about to break a freaking 2019 JL. I'm just going to destroy an almost brand new Jeep just to prove a point.
And here's the thing. I will help you fix your Jeep with whatever spare parts you have on you.
Fuck. Well.
Kind of like that whole medical thing,
medical
right?
class thing, yeah. Shit. I
carry enough shit to practically rebuild my Jeep.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, there are going to be other people there with Jeeps.
Yeah, to laugh at us.
And I have guns.
This is true. You willing to trade guns for their working Jeep?
No, right. Say, give me a sway bar end leg, motherfucker.
I've got sway bar end leg. Now, the downside
I'm not pointing a gun at you for
now, the downside is I don't know that the parts are compatible. I got duct tape too, though. So
what you're saying is I need to find a Fiat in the parking lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
It might be a Fiat. So we'll rob some dude with a Fiat.
We'll just hook the winches up to it and pull them across the yard.
Just
tell them behind us.
Come here.
These are our spare parts.
I like the Jeep Fiat shit, though.
They've done a really good job. They really have. People try to give them shit for the Italian, the Italian-made Jeeps or whatever have you. Look, the off-road community is pretty clear. The JL Jeeps, the Fiat Jeeps,
they're really nice,
performing really well. Moving to that 8-speed transmission over the 5-speed, like what? You're probably going to beat me to the campground and off-road park on Saturday.
I got a manual, bro.
Well, yeah, but still. What, do you only have the 5 gears in that?
I have 6.
Okay, so you have 6. In the automatics, they have 8.
No.
And there's even people that have foregone re-gearing their axles.
Yep.
Because the added range and capability you get with the additional speeds or gears in the transmission is really making it a lot more feasible off-road. So we'll see what happens. But you might come back with a Peach if it rolls over.
I really like the manual off-road. Most people don't enjoy that. Rodney White. Rodney, stop sharing other stuff on YouTube while I'm on YouTube. Come to the podcast. You tard waffle. Anyway. What else is going on? We got defensive pistol metrics coming up at the end of August. We've got defensive pistol metrics coming up in October down at Apache. We've actually got Timmy's class up here. Apache's AADC is half sold out. Coming up in September. Tim Heron will be here next weekend. I think TJ is just gonna fucking sleep under the desk and hide for next weekend to get to hang out with Tim. You should tell Charlie that you're gonna fly home and that she's gonna take the kids home.
I don't know if I would do that, man. I might be flying home to divorce.
You might be flying home to a house you don't own anymore.
No, I'll still own the damn house. Let's keep it real.
Okay.
She'll get everything else. But,
okay. Like the Jeep?
Well, I mean, if I make her drive that home, possession's 9/10 of the law, isn't it?
I guess. But she wouldn't mind.
No.
What if I asked her nice?
I'd still have to work, though.
Yeah, but you fucking work down here.
Yeah, I could. Oh. Stop putting ideas in my head.
Oh, I like this.
So, but
who else? Oh, here come now the podcast people are on the text message thread are waking up. Yeah. I don't know. Do you think this place is gonna be crowded this weekend?
Probably. I mean, you and I got the last 2 campsites.
I was talking about the off-road.
Oh, the off-road part. So, coin toss, I think. Because here's the thing: there's fair, just like there's fair weather range people.
Yeah.
There's fair weather Jeep people.
Yeah, we're looking at rain hard.
Because it's going to be look, these Jeeps are going to get muddy as shit Saturday for sure. I think it will be crowded. maybe Sunday, right? Because it's not supposed to rain on Sunday. But Saturday, I don't know, man. It could go either way. You could get some people that want to get
56, 47. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like I said, it's a coin flip, dude.
Could get interesting. I don't know. I would like it. If it rained enough to get like nobody to show up but us, that'd be awesome. I'd go play in the rain.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of the rain at all.
As long as the dirt bikers stay home. Have you encountered that yet?
Yeah.
So like there's different. So you got Jeepers, right? You have the Jeepster people. Then you've got side by side people. Then you got dirt bikers. The side by side people are actually pretty cool.
Yeah, they are.
Pretty chill. Dirt bikers, complete fucking douchebags.
Fucking.
Oh yeah,
Fucking.
yeah. They'll whiz past you in a heartbeat. Like at least with the side by side people, they're waving. You know, they'll move out of your way or you'll move out of their way. There's that courtesy of like-minded people with four wheels on the ground.
Yeah.
And you get the people with two wheels, and they're just like douchebag.
If I had doors on, I would open one and flap them with it. But I don't have doors on, so I don't know what to do about that. Oh, do you have trail mirrors? I don't have trail mirrors. I don't need them, I guess, but I used to have trail mirrors.
Trailer mirrors?
Trail mirrors.
Oh, trail mirrors.
The ones you put the mirror in the socket where your door.
Yeah, I do have those, but they're at home.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. So when I go wheeling, I'll typically leave my doors on because if you rock, I'm not so worried about the damage to the door. It's another layer of protection from the terrain. Like if you rock too hard to one side, I would much rather that door get dented than my knee get shattered or my kids get hurt or something like that, or getting whacked by a branch or whatever have you.
Yeah.
I do want to get some of those like the metal doors, like the half doors.
Yes.
But those don't really. This is also the downside with my Jeep because of the leather interior. It don't do so well when it rains. If we get the Ollie with the Blackie weather forecast, it's going to rain. TJ's going to keep his roof on, right?
It's going to rain.
But yeah, I'm looking at changing that up a little bit though. I think I'm going to go with the half doors at some point.
Dude, my shit can get soaked and it doesn't matter.
Well, I've actually heard that the leather doesn't do terrible, but I might just rip out the carpet and pull the drain plugs. Right?
We still talking about Jeeps?
Yes.
Okay. Carpet and plugs.
Oh God. Help.
I've soaked out my old Jeep bad a couple times. I'm loving listening to our kids upstairs. Just
oh yeah, dude, they're gonna sleep like the dead tonight.
Holy smokes!
Let him run. Let him run.
What is she now? 7 or 6?
She's 7. Yeah.
His 7-year-old, my almost 3-year-old, are about to be married.
Practice.
I think they are married.
I think they are.
There was an exchange of a leaf.
There was the sanctimonious exchange of the leaf.
And they jumped over a dog leash. So I'm pretty sure.
Although I saw a movie about this one, Midsummer, it didn't end up well for the girl that got the leaf.
No
leaves and flowers and shit. Yeah, it went really bad.
So you're saying my kid's a murderer?
Or a member of a cult?
Oh well.
So maybe the kid doesn't murder, but the cult very clearly murders.
Yeah.
It's like some Wicker Man shit. Like you got to watch that movie.
Okay.
We just watched it the other day.
Speaking of shit to watch, have you been watching Obi-Wan Kenobi?
No, we actually canceled Disney Plus.
Okay, well, Disney Plus canceled Star Wars, so it's fitting that you canceled Disney Plus.
Yeah, honestly, what really drove me nuts was all the grooming of the children.
Dude,
like I can.
I don't mind kids with good haircuts.
No, look, I can even forgive like the whole like if
you mean like
I've got two dads or I've got two moms,
I thought you
right?
meant, like,
but like the level of indoctrination was getting to a just level.
He's
of
going right past my grooming jokes, guys.
I'm making a point here, but no, like Disney went full bore. Like, no, we're straight up indoctrinating your kids into this alternative lifestyle. Yeah. And I was like, no.
Yeah, it's
like,
true.
look, if my kids, this is a thing that a parent has to face, especially nowadays. I have to face the reality that my kids may come to me one day and say, "Dad, I'm gay," right? Totally cool with that. If that is their decision and what they discover for themselves. What I will not allow is pop culture and media to influence that decision or that journey if they want to make that.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like, are you really of that persuasion, or are you that way because Disney said it was fucking cool now? Right?
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah, there is.
There's a difference, right? So I don't hate on anyone like that at all. But I have to draw the line in the sand somewhere as a father, and I was like, you know what? Screw you, Disney. I'm gone. So you're not getting any more of my money. Crazy ass mouse.
Fuck you, Mouse.
Fuck you, mouse.
So you haven't seen any of the Star Wars stuff then?
No.
They've ruined it.
I did see. I watched Mandalorian.
Right.
But that was like the last thing I did. I do appreciate that they brought what's his name, Ewan McGregor, back as Obi-Wan. I saw the previews and stuff for it. It looked good. I am looking forward to the Terminal List though. That actually airs. What's the 30th? Tomorrow the 1st. I can't remember if it's 30 or 31 days. And yes, so tomorrow is the 1st. They will be airing the first episode of the Terminal List.
I don't know what that is.
So when we had Bill Rapier on.
Yeah.
Right. His recommended reading was the Terminal List, the Jack Carr series.
Oh.
Right? They made a TV. They made an Amazon Prime original series about the book, or based on the book, and Chris Pratt plays the main character.
Okay.
Which I'm like, it looks pretty good. I'm curious to see how they go with it. Love those books. I've read each one. There's 4 of them now. Yeah, there's 4 books now. He just released the 4th one, and absolutely phenomenal books. I've listened to each of them twice. And great story altogether. Looking forward to this show coming out.
What's the like storyline on the Terminal List?
So at least in the early stages of the book, or the first book, right? So James Reese is the name of the main character. He is a SEAL team commander.
James Reese?
Reese.
Oh, it's like
Reese.
the dude with the short shorts and the shotguns? You too?
No, that'd be Reeves.
Oh.
That's Reeves.
Okay.
But James Reese is a SEAL team commander. And in the opening of the first book, he's on an operation with his team in Afghanistan, and the LZ that they are on erupts into explosion, and practically his whole team gets killed. Okay. Right? Like him, he's like the only survivor. The Ranger team that came in to help them got completely decimated.
Is this a true story?
No.
Okay.
No, it's purely a work of fiction. But it turns out there's a lot of twists and turns in it. Like there's government cover-ups, and they were all like, come to find out, they were all being tested for like some secret drug that like some crazy
some MK Ultra shit.
Not quite, but close.
Put a pin in that. MK Ultra. Continue.
MK Ultra. Okay, we'll come back to that then.
Yes.
But either way, really cool story. James Reese, the main character, comes back home, and his wife and kid get murdered in their home by like a hit squad.
Oh.
Like full automatic belt-fed weapon through the house, hunter-killer type shit. Absolutely gruesome death. But he then goes on like a revenge crusade, right?
He goes all Punisher.
But yeah, he goes full Punisher, trying to pull apart the whole hidden agenda, who's behind this. And the Terminal List is the list of people he made to go kill, who were responsible for not only his wife and daughter, but his team. And like everything is connected together. It's a great story. It really is a cool story. And there is such amazing, gruesome vindication. It's beautiful.
You do love some gruesome vindication.
I do. I do. It's my stage name. Are we still doing Tuesday podcasts? Yes, Doc, we are actually still doing Tuesday podcasts. Admittedly, during the summertime, Kent and I generally will take, a month off where we're not posting as regularly or broadcasting as regularly. We were actually intending on doing one this past Tuesday, so a couple days ago, but because we were traveling up here, we were like, fuck it, let's just do it on Thursday, right? Also finding out about Cam, we wanted to kind of figure out what was going on with him. And we just decided to go ahead and call an audible and do it on Thursday when I was going to be here, right?
There is a show this coming July 5th.
Yes, I will not be there because I'll be driving home.
You'll be driving home, but
I will be listening.
Right. I'm doing a show with Sarah Hopman and possibly John Hopman of Filster Holsters. We're going to talk about female concealed carry considerations and just holster shit in general. So that's going to be a really good show.
Yeah, I regret that I'm not going to be able to be there for that one. Sarah seems really cool. I've seen her on other podcasts and other interviews. Actually, I think didn't old Tim Kelly do an interview with?
Yeah, they did one down at TechCon.
Right. Absolutely lovely couple. They seem like such sweet people. But yeah, really looking forward. I'm sorry I'm going to miss that one, but I'm definitely going to tune in and at least listen. Right.
It was actually on her rider that she demanded you not be there. That's why it's Tuesday.
That hurts.
Gray M&Ms and no gingers.
Gray M&Ms and no gingers.
No. Speaking of riders, though, let's see what other jokes I have about riders. Tim Herron has no rider. Tim Herron is the easiest firearms instructor in the face of the planet to host. Tim come, Kent set up range. Tim shoot good and teach things. Kent laugh. We do again. That's the whole deal. So here comes Timmy again.
It's the reason why most people own corgis. Because they're little, they don't make a mess, they're lots of fun, and they're low maintenance.
Yeah, but
he too is little. He's lots of fun. He's low maintenance.
I love it. He's not even, like and I'm this guy too, right? I'm the dude texting like 5 days out or 10 days out, 5 days out, 2 days. All right, what are we doing? How's it going? Blah, blah, blah. Tim's like, you got this shit, right? All right, cool. I'll fly in. It'll be fun.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
Fuck it.
We'll go live.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
But yeah, so Timmy Herron's coming out. That's going to be cool. I really need to get out and train with him at some point.
Dude, stay.
I can't.
Is there any reason you have to physically be in Tennessee this week?
Yeah, actually there is. No, we've actually got some big business meetings coming up that I'm kind of.
I mean, there's no,
these are actually pretty big. Like I've got to be there in person.
The beep, the boop.
Yes. Also, volunteering at the Boys and Girls Club as well.
There's one of those up here.
No, specifically we're volunteering with them.
If your community service needs to get signed off from another state or something, we can make that work.
No, fun fact, no, this is a true story, actually. Wednesday, before we drove up here. So the company that I work for, you guys all know that I work in cybersecurity. We are, every year we pick a charity or some type of a community service type project. Just to kind of give back to our local area. And this year we partnered up with the Boys and Girls Club, who are putting on a teens coding camp, like to teach them programming languages and stuff. And then my company, and more specifically me and some of my other colleagues, are showing up as guest speakers to teach the kids about coding with security in mind. Huh. So it's actually real. And so one of the things I actually have to go back for is all these kids are working on these summer projects for programming. We're going to judge their projects and vote on.
You're like trying to hack their shit and see who.
No, not so much. We're not going to be that brutal on them. But we're going to, they have to pitch an idea to us. They're going to go develop it. And then we get to vote on, with other judges, who did the best job and who coded it with the most, thoroughness and execution. While, cool. Of course, keeping in mind secure coding practices. Right. So that's kind of where my team comes in. Is like, hey, look, did you do this security? Like, how did you stop this from being a problem?
I mean, I have Norton antivirus, so I should be all right.
It's half the battle.
Perfect.
Half the battle.
McAfee.
No.
Okay.
The antivirus that acts like a virus. Don't believe me? Try to remove it. Frank knows what I'm talking about.
He's the last person that reacted that way when I say McAfee. I know just enough to know that pisses you people off.
Oh God, just stay away from that one.
You guys get so mad. No. What else is going on? Oh, these Shield Arms 15 round Glock 48 mags don't suck.
See, I heard they did.
They don't. Look, they say GMB on them.
No, look, I take your word for it. I don't know. I saw how well you shot today, too.
Bitch!
Bitch!
Bitch, I shot that shit one-handed better than you shot it two-handed. Bitch!
You set up the stage.
Bitch!
Okay, fair.
You better not play with me, boy. I will wrestle you.
Not right now.
I'll scoop dunk the shit out of you. I will scoop dunk the shit.
The difference, but you do this professionally.
I do.
Like, people give you money.
I do.
Like you should not. You should be shooting better than
I do. You really damn good for never, ever, ever doing it. That's the
that's the thing. I do really good without practice.
I said to him, I was like, "When's the last time you ran a stage?" He was like, "Jedi's class," and I'm like, "Fucking 2 years ago." And he's like, "Yeah, that one."
Yeah, that's it.
Fuck.
Not bad for someone who really hasn't done anything but shoot B8s at 10 to 15 yards
really
for the last 2 years.
Kind of makes me wonder why I do all this work. If I could be like, yeah, that sucks. Who else is that way?
Some people are born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Mark Mandrell too. Well, he was at Chuck Pressburg's class with me, and I was like, "When's the last time you shot?" He's like, "When's the last time we have class together?" I'm like, "Oh, fuck you!" And he's just out there like, "What? I have a 0.9 draw stroke to anything I want ever perfectly. What's the matter? I'm shooting high 90s B8s like it's my job, and I'm out there shooting high 90s B8s too. But I'm like, please, 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 please. Thank you."
Yeah.
And he's just like, "I'm gonna shoot you."
Almost as bad as fucking. Oh my fucking God, Norton! Almost as bad as McAfee.
Oh, there's Frank.
Yep, there's Frank. I told
Frank.
you, I know how to bring him out of the woodwork.
Bring him out of the woodwork. Oh, Frank. Frank's the world's greatest AI.
Is he?
Justin's fired.
Is he?
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, he'll be here Monday. You want me to beat him?
Yeah, he will be here one day. Yeah, you beat Justin. Frank.
I'll make it fair. I'll tie one leg behind my back.
Cam could probably beat him.
That's fucked up. Too soon.
I promise you, Cam with one leg and 8 fingers could fuck Justin up.
Yeah. Hashtag Camputee.
Camputee. Oh, we got the Cam hashtags. You want to run a couple of them?
Yeah. Okay. So this is something. So we're gonna punch out of here soon, guys. But we want to kind of run a thing. So here on this YouTube channel, or text us or message us on social media. But with the shirt design, on the back of it, we're going to have a running list of hashtags, right? So right off the bat, and I think actually Cam mentioned this one in his latest video, hashtag Camputee. What was it? What was the other one? There's a couple others.
So, I mean, I've got hashtag last leg of the journey.
Right. Let's see. What was it?
IHOP manager.
Yeah, IHOP manager. Hashtag IHOP manager. Oh man, we could come up with so many. Hashtag one-legged strippers. Yeah. So we really want to hear from you guys what other hashtags we should add to this, because we want to get a list of them, and the best ones that we find we're going to put on the back of this shirt. But I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to consult on this one, but we want to do right by our boy. We want to get a good shirt together for him, something that everyone's going to be proud to wear. And we're going to make sure that you guys enjoy this design as well. So we're going to be putting that together in the coming weeks, but stay tuned for that.
Oh, what was the other one? I can't.
We do need to make sure that we put the description, or in the description of this, the link to the GoFundMe.
Yeah, either GoFundMe or MedClass or our thing.
I'm going to look that up while you talk.
Also, Resurgence PPG is putting out some fundraising for Cam, but that's like, it's funny, but it's not funny. Like, this he's going to be all hopped up for a while.
I just can't let it go.
I just can't. I can't. Oh, God. I honestly, dude.
Wow, $24,000 raised of their $25,000 goal, by the way.
How the fuck is that? Your phone is so dark.
It's a privacy screen. I'm a cybersecurity guy.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm over here like, this motherfucker is pretending to be working on a phone right now. I can't see shit.
Yeah. Let me see. Share.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I'll text you the link. I'll text you the link to this. Let's post it on the Facebook page.
All right. Anyway, we just want to come on, say what's up, show you guys we're all together. We're hanging out. We're happy. We're going to go enjoy our weekend this weekend. I hope you all have a safe, happy, and enjoyable 4th of July. Get out on the range and train, everybody. Those of you coming to the Tim Herron class, look for an email on that coming next week for the course email, time and directions and all that. Fucking a third of you are staying at my house, so I guess just show up whenever and hang out like everybody else does. Be safe. Love you. Yeah, Doc, what do you mean what? You're showing up, right? You're staying? Doc, I told Zach you could bring Marshall with him, so maybe Marshall will come too.
Yeah, I just posted the link in the chat, by the way.
Oh, there we go. Cool. There's a GoFundMe for Mr. Cam, so appreciate if you guys had hit that up. But, what we didn't even do? I was just going to say, celebrate your SCOTUS wins responsibly, right? We're allowed to carry guns everywhere.
Allegedly.
Fuck it, I'm doing it.
Apparently, California is giving them the finger.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be interesting. I think we'll do I want to let the dust settle on this one. And guys, look, I know we don't get typically too political on this podcast, but I think this is kind of a landmark decision. And,
it is.
And the what's happening after this decision, the Dobbs decision, is definitely worth examining a little bit closer. Right.
Thank you, right.
So it just kind of is a precursor for those that are following. And I haven't been watching the news all that much, but I do understand this much. So with the Dobbs decision from the Supreme Court, pretty much California has come back and said, fuck you, we're going to do what we want anyway and outlaw this shit. I don't know what's going to happen with that, because SCOTUS doesn't really have any teeth. They don't have an enforcement wing. So what are they going to do?
They have the Knights of the Round Table, right?
Templars.
Yes.
The Illuminati.
They have
George
Templar
Bush.
Knights. George Bush will fuck you up.
I don't know.
That motherfucker grabbed that bullhorn. He said, the people who did this will all be hearing from us soon.
Yeah, fast forward 8 years and he can't even remember what a bullhorn is.
American hero.
Okay, fair. With that being said, it would probably help fun shit. Anyway, I didn't say that out loud. But yeah, so either way, I really actually want to do an episode on some of these Supreme Court decisions. Also, I think with the decision on the whole Roe v. Wade thing being overturned, I think that has implications in the Second Amendment world as well, right?
So I was talking, this is funny. I was talking with a dear friend of mine who I disagree with on like almost everything. And she's a very sweet human being. Like, we're not at odds. And she's a good person. And she's all mad about abortions. And I was like, don't worry about it. We can carry so many guns now that we'll fucking abort them after the fact. It'll be fine. Right?
Some problems require simple solutions.
Right. Simple problems, simple solutions.
Right.
We're solving it on the back end.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, I'm going to hit the end button on this here pretty soon.
All right, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in for this impromptu and very short broadcast. But we appreciate hanging out with you guys. We will be back next week. Well, Kent will be back next week. I'll be the following week.
Frank, want to do a show with me?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Bring Frank. Bring my understudy.
Perfect.
Right? The Diet Coke of gingers. But
Ginger Zero.
Ginger Zero. There you go.
Hashtag Ginger Zero.
Ginger Zero. With that being said, guys, as always, we appreciate your patronage and your support. Remember, please go out and support Cam. Hit the GoFundMe. Come buy the shirt. Again, all proceeds will go to him. But if at the very least, just send him a damn message to let him know you love him and you're thinking about him. Because despite his very dark sense of fucking humor, he's probably one of the most genuine and sweetest, one of the sweetest people on the fucking planet. He would kill for you, right? So
he has.
He has.
He has, in fact.
On several occasions.
Yes, on several occasions.
But either way, guys, that's all the time we have for this week. Thank you all very much. We love you until we see each other again. God bless you. Take care of each other. Get out and shoot.
This is a way better way to do this.
It is, isn't it?
This is so much better.
We got to hit the end button, though.
Oh, right. That's usually your job. I don't know how to do that. Bye, everybody.
There we go.